I'm kind of sitting here scoping out Bear Mountain over here, just with a lot of cloud development above it. We got blue skies over here, and all this thermic activity heating up the lakes and putting some moisture in the air is condensing up there into clouds. But that's kind of a good sign that there's probably a lot of thermic activity and a lot of possible soaring that could happen above that peak over there. Seems like the hike's doable. It's got mostly melted out snow. On the other side is where I'd have to approach. I'd actually have to take a small ferry / ford that takes you across this raging river down here that has tons of salmon running through it later this month. And the ford is actually there to take people across the river, this river, to go into the river that's actually being fed by the other side of that mountain, and the Russian mountain that's on the other side. The river's called the Russian River. And so yeah, we're gonna see if that might be one of my objectives to obtain flying off of that. I got to check out landing zones and figure out what that looks like, because that's the real question, is where can I land. So in the next week or so, I'll probably at least hike up that, and I think it costs $15 or something to get floated across this river. I think it's a floating. Whoa, buds! Hey there, dude! Don't go falling. This guy had a great day today. He got to hike up. I think it was that one. I think we hiked up that, and I flew off that guy earlier today. That's Skyline Ridge. And luckily, in the group I was in, one of the guys wasn't flying, so Denali got to hike up with us and then hike down with the other guy as I flew down and flew off, and that was pretty awesome. I don't have a wing that's big enough right now for Denali and I to fly together safely, especially on these kind of backcountry endeavors. My landing was a little rough, and I'm certainly glad that I did not have him strapped to me. But gosh, Alaska, what a playground. I am thoroughly stoked to be here and get to experience this over the next month plus. Who knows how long we'll end up staying. Might be forever, we'll see. But it's pretty awesome here. The days are really long. It never really gets fully dark. It doesn't really actually get to feeling like dusk until like 1 a.m. Gosh, there was still light coming in my window at 1 a.m. last night. And then the sun's back up and blasting by 6 a.m. Hey Denali, don't go falling. I know you're a mountain dog. I know you're bred, but he'd be okay. But gosh, that river is flowing. I wouldn't want him to take a spill into there. So, but this is Alaska, man. Got my bear spray. There's definitely a lot of bears, as everybody tells me. There's probably one within a mile from me somewhere out in this area that had a big fire. This is all fireweed that comes in. This fire, I think, was 3 years ago. It was a huge fire. It was due for it. All the growth out here was pretty old growth, and it all burned up, and that all was tundra, and built up layers of different material, and the whole mountain's burned up, which is pretty crazy. And it's all now covered. All that green is all this fireweed, which is really cool. What an awesome place. Really, really cool. A lot of the trees here too. These guys were already, even before the fire, were killed by beetles. I believe it's some sort of spruce, and there's a beetle out here that I believe is invasive, and it's been going through and killing a lot of the spruce trees, and then they just become big pieces of dry tinder, and fire finally pops off, and they just are just kindling for its rage. Alaska for you, man. What a wild place. Glad to be here. Talk to you guys later.